Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your love reading from June 22nd through the 24th. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sagittarius. As always, this is a general reading, not a personal reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you because it's not meant for just one of you. If you want a message to resonate with just for you, book a private reading with me. The link to my website to schedule an appointment is in the description below. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read for Libra and Sagittarius and sometimes Cancer on this channel exclusively. It is the sister channel to my other channel, Soma Chandra, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. Sagittarius, I'm sorry I haven't done the weekly tea for you yet. I'm not feeling well. I just have a cold. I don't have COVID. I just have a little bit of a cold and allergies, and I'm very, very drained. I had very long, draining personal readings today, so I know that you guys are wanting a love message. I will get to your weekly tea and some oracle messages for you tomorrow or Tuesday, okay? And I will be turning comments off because I'm just too tired and I can't protect myself from lower energies right now. So no comments this week. In a couple days, I'll turn them back on. I do appreciate your support and I love talking with you guys. Okay, let's get into it for you for your love message. So between you and another person, Five of Swords. And this deck, the Light Seers Tarot, it always makes me chuckle. He's like, dude, what the hell is happening? What the hell? You're scratching your head. You know that in this relationship, you'd have to fight through a lot and make a lot of changes to work things out. And the challenges for the two of you, I think that you want to move on to calmer waters. And with the Six of Swords, we will do that with or without another person. And I think that you keep turning back around, or your person keeps turning back around to think, can we work through this? Are you coming? Can one of us let it go? I can see that you're having some issues with it. So I really like to use oracle cards to show me what's happening on a deeper level. You're showing me Gazelle. I have not seen Gazelle come out in quite some time. Gazelle is a very beautiful, graceful animal. So you're trying to handle this with dignity and grace. But Gazelle comes out for a very specific reason. Gazelle comes out when we are hyper aware. The reason Gazelle is hyper aware is that for as large and beautiful and powerful and as fast as they are also low on the food chain and they are eaten and are a delicious meal for predators. So it's where you're sensitive to the point where you're hypersensitive. And it's not necessarily that you're being too sensitive in a situation, it's that you're really afraid of being hurt. So your attention is like you're always on red alert. So I think you're really worried that at any minute you're going to get left, you're going to get hurt. If you keep trying to work something out, someone's going to fight, you guys are going to fight. Your person showing me a similar energy. So even though this is a fire animal and this is an earth animal, an earth sign animal and a fire sign animal, and they are very different types of animals, they are both also the hamburger of the animal kingdom to a large extent. Rabbit is also very skittish and fearful. This person over explains themselves. They talk you in circles. They talk fast. They're nervous. This person also might have issues with a hyper sexuality, possibly, but not necessarily. And what's between the two of you is the fox in reverse. So a little bit of game playing, a little bit of trickery. This is a mutual energy. So the both of you, the foxes are amazing partners. They will commit and they will mate for life. Also earth energy. But when Fox comes in reverse, someone's being slick. Someone might have wanted to sneak off. So you guys might be in a situation in your relationship right now where you're not sure you want to work through changes. Some of you might have gone and seen other people or dated, or it could be just neither one of you are able to be entirely honest with one another. This has become to the point where you've woven quite a little web here. And we're always careful, need to be careful of the web that we weave. I think you guys might have woven a web here together that you're not sure what to do. And when spider's in reverse, it's very worn down and it's very tired. Spiders always need to rest after they weave their web. Always they're tired afterwards. So I think you're both pretty worn down at this point. So again, between the two of you is this Five of Swords, and trying to move on to calmer waters with or without one another. I do see Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio, but not necessarily. Five of Swords is very Scorpionic as well, because they're very much fighters. Aries as well, probably too, or Leo even. But someone in this situation cannot hear the inner calling. Judgment is a reckoning and a knowing where we absolutely know what we want, and it is a rebirth, and we know that we can walk through the door and leave the past behind. And when Judgment's in reverse, someone is ignoring the inner calling. Someone's at a crossroads and they just can't walk through the door. They can't make that decision. They don't know exactly what they want. So let's see how you're seeing yourself in the relationship and your person as well. Spirit, show me Sagittarius. Please show me the most positive and productive energy to help Sagittarius work through any relationship issues. From June 22nd through the 24th, how is Sagittarius seeing themselves in this relationship? How does Sag see themselves? Oh, you're not sure. Okay. 10 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're like, I'm so tired. I can't do this alone. I need help. I feel like I'm doing it all. I'm carrying the heavy burden, and I either need someone to help me with this or I need to let it go. Okay. They want me to keep it simple. Just one card for the way you see yourself. How do you feel about your person? How do you feel about this person in focus for you? Two of Swords. You don't know what to do. You have a choice to make. It's Libra energy. This is a difficult decision. You're weighing your options, and you're not feeling very empowered to focus on the future, and you're not feeling that heart-to-heart mutual attraction like the Two of Cups. You can't even juggle it in the 3D and try it out. You're like, nope, I don't know what to do here. What is the truth? And look how they're bugging her to take her blindfold off, and she's like, nope, I seriously all the way need a minute to decide something here. You can't decide how you feel. Well, what else? How else does Sagittarius feel? I mean, it wouldn't be a difficult decision if you didn't care. All cards in the upright are cards of investment. How does Sagittarius feel? Six of Wands in reverse. Well, first of all, you feel like your ego's really been bruised. I feel like your feelings are hurt to a degree, like you feel as though you've fallen from grace. You're not getting the praise that you want. You're not getting the recognition that you want. This has hurt your ego pretty badly. Okay, how else do you feel about this person? How do you really feel about them? Again, a bruised ego is saying that you do care. Strength, there we go. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo in your chart. You do still want to show up and have strength of character and do the right thing. You're holding back. You're feeling reserved. You have a lot of emotion here. This is a second card of Leo and a second card of pride. So lots of raw emotion, lots of desire as well. You feel the need to be persuasive and tame the beast within. If you have strong feelings for the person, I feel like you're trying to do the right thing. Okay, trying to be strong and deal with this as best you can. It's a card of diplomacy and persuasion, though. You're persuading yourself. How do you view your person? What is your opinion of this person? Four of Wands in reverse. Well, there might be conflict with this person. This person might not invite you over in the next couple of days. This person is in transition. They might have just moved. They've deconstructed their foundation, and they're focused on some inner harmony. But there's conflict with you. There's conflict with others in their life. They are in a place of transition. I just saw someone say, I can't have you over. There's something wrong with the living room or something like that. Page of Cups. You think this person is a page. You think that they are somewhat interested in you, that they open up to you emotionally a little bit, but then when it gets right down to it, they won't build a foundation with you. They might keep saying, yeah, we're going to get together. I definitely am curious about this emotionally. I do want to keep going here or something, but then they won't get together with you. Or they keep saying, after I move or I get myself together here, I can explore this with you. Okay. I think at this point you're worn down. What action does Sagittarius want to take towards this person? What action does Sag want to take? Death and rebirth in reverse. Death in reverse. Scorpio here. If you were dealing with a Scorpio, you don't want to be anymore. Six of Cups. The Tower in reverse. You miss this person. This is a person you feel like you've known forever. This might be a person that you have not talked to for a while. You're the one that said, I need space. I need to think about this. This is hurting my ego. I'm trying to be strong here, but I'm overwhelmed. I think this person's not quite giving you enough. And there is change and transformation happening, but I think you're pretty afraid of what will grow in the place of what dies. That's that Giselle energy. I think you're afraid of any tower moments coming. I think you're trying to avoid further disaster with this person. I think you're also afraid if you make a big change and you have a death and rebirth, will it be the same as it was before? I think you're afraid of something here. What does Sagittarius really want in this relationship? Queen of Wands in reverse. Well, you don't want to just be their girl Friday or for them to be yours. I think you're feeling introverted. I think that your pride and your ego have been bruised here a little bit. The Queen of Wands gets pretty ticked off when she's not getting the attention she wants. But it's also where our confidence is shaken. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, your confidence is shaken here. And you're like, I have way more self-respect and self-confidence than this. I really want to reestablish my sense of self. I can't be your Queen of Wands, and you're not being mine. Okay. I think you want a little bit more than that, maybe. Or you want something different. You feel like your wings are really clipped too. You're holding on to the past. You don't have much of a plan moving forward at this point. I think this whole situation's draining you. I think you feel like you have competition or that there's a lot of tension. And I think you know that you'd have to work through some stuff and try some stuff out. You guys might be very different from one another. There might be a lot of diversity in your opinions on things up until this point. Some disagreements. I think it's hard for you guys to circle back around to it because I think you're afraid of it turning into a fight. Strength only shows up when it's called for. You know, if it takes you strength to face the person or the situation, I saw back and forth for you. I see that you miss them, but it's been heavy on you. Okay, show me Sagittarius's person. How do they see themselves in this relationship? The moon in reverse. This person was hiding some things from you and hiding some things from themselves. It's Pisces energy, Cancerian energy, and the moon does not illuminate itself. This person was operating out of a place of vagueness and instability and insecurity, things not being as they seem. This person is dealing with repressed emotions bubbling to the surface. They might be trying to reveal themselves to you. Things are no longer completely veiled and hidden in moonlight, but this person has some insecurities, obviously, with that rabbit energy. How do they feel? Ten of Pentacles. This person could be married. They could be married to you. They could care very much about family and tradition and equal contributions and long-term stability, or they want stability in their life. The Three of Wands in reverse, but they don't know how to get there with you. The Fool in reverse. They are afraid to take this leap of faith. The Fool could be a baby, a child, starting a new cycle. I think that they just lack a plan moving forward. For some of you, someone lost a baby. But of course, that's not true for all of you. But this person just doesn't, they're really feeling emotional right now. And they're not as insecure as they might have been previously, but they're afraid if they move forward. It's like they're afraid to even plan for the future here. It's like they know that this is what they want with the Ten of Pentacles, but they don't have a plan to get there. And they're even afraid to try to make it work. Hanging on to the past. How do they view Sagittarius? What's their opinion of Sagittarius? This doesn't mean this is who you are, Sag. This is just their lens on the situation. How does this person view Sag? Nine of Swords in reverse. They think that you've got some inner turmoil going on, but that you're really tired of losing sleep about it. You don't want to, you probably said to them, look, I'm tired of this nightmare, okay? I'm not doing that. How else do they view you? They don't think you're too, they think you're starting to feel better. They're starting to feel better. You're starting to feel better, but everybody seems to be having a hard time moving forward. They see you being the Two of Swords. They see you saying, I have a lot of inner turmoil over this. I feel like there are secrets here. I have a lot of deep-seated fears that I'm facing, and I just want to release worry. And I'm not really sure what I want here. So I need a minute, please, to think about this. That's what I heard. I need a minute. I think they're in the same place that you're in. Yeah, they just want to release the burdens too. I'm seeing a lot of letting go here. Even though it's not coming out, I feel love between you and this person. I feel a lot of love. I feel an old love, like a friendship love. I feel the love. I feel love coming from inside. I feel that the two of you love each other, have love for one another. You care about each other. Three of Cups in reverse. There could have been a love triangle here. This person might be afraid of that. This person might also be trying to learn lessons about being independent. For whatever reason, if there was a triangle involved, that seems to be part of the problem. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse and Three of Cups in reverse. This could have happened between the two of you, or this could have happened between this person and someone else. This person does not want to get involved in triangulations of any kind. It's also possible that they're very worried about being sick, because the Three of Swords is communicable disease sometimes, or health issues. This person might be saying, look, we just can't be together right now and get face to face because of that. But this also suggests getting hurt with love triangles, and they don't want to do that. They're also afraid to get together probably with you. They might think that you don't like their friends or family, or that they're trying to open up and be forgiving here, but they also feel like they could be involved in a triangulation. They might have even involved you in one. Okay, what does this person really truly want? There's that Ten of Wands in reverse again. It just keeps coming out. They too just want to let go and let go of this hard cycle that you've both been in. This person's going in circles. They can't set up a good routine with you. They're stuck. They are stuck. How do they really feel about Sagittarius? Three of Pentacles. Do you work around this person? Are you required to work with this person in some way? I have three threes here, triangles, love triangles possibly, or this person would cooperate. Like if you have to work with or around this person or deal with them, they're willing to collaborate, but I don't know how much of a good steady routine they can put up. Conversely, this person could either not want to do a lot of hard work and they're a little lazy, or they're a workaholic and they can't be home a lot, stuff like that. It's one or the other with that card combination. Too much or not enough. What's between these two? What's between these two? Seven of Cups. Well, you're both not sure where you stand with each other, and you both might have choices, and you're a little confused. Which is the right one? Is this person the right one? Or is somebody else the right one? You might both be doing that. You both don't know where you stand with each other. And neither one of you wants to stress out about this anymore. Been through a lot of tough times here, apparently. Three of Pentacles. You just want to work it out. You might work with this person or around them. You might have a child together. It could have been a triangle. What are the challenges? Someone's ego is very bruised. And it maybe had to have been private. That Ten of Wands will not go away. It's just a burden that both of you might think, you might be saying, I feel like I'm doing all the work myself. And they might be saying, actually, I think I'm doing all the work myself. And I'm also seeing someone having to come down off their high horse a little bit here too. Someone might be struggling to communicate without being stuck up about it. There's that Five of Swords again. The problem is changes. There are things that you just would have to fight through and work through. We get to this place in relationships where shit goes down. And do you want it to be a fight? No, of course not. But you might have to make a lot of changes to be together. There might be conflict. The advice is always, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Do you really have to win at all costs? Will there be a winner or a loser? Can you make amends? Can you reconcile the past? I don't know that you can. What does Sagittarius really want? Well, it's not carpe diem. You're not going to go out on a limb. You're not going to take a risk. I think you're feeling restless, but I also think you're feeling burnt out. You might be feeling a little impulsive, but you're not going to be brave and go out on a limb at this point. Queen of Pentacles? Who's this? This could be you. This could be someone else. This could be an earth sign that you're focusing on, or if this is you, Sagittarius, you are not wanting to run around anymore. You want a mature, grounded, serious relationship. You want a Queen of Pentacles. You want to be a Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles could be affecting things. Queen of Pentacles and an Empress has come out for you guys in several of your readings. So, the High Priestess, I did just see the Devil here as well. So you're kind of being like, I am an island. I'm going to hold still and I'm going to listen to my intuition. The High Priestess comes out when we need to figure something out and we really need a minute to hear our intuition about something. I'm going to ask one more time, how does Sag really truly feel about this person? You're the Moon in reverse. I think that you just don't want anything veiled and hidden in moonlight anymore. You don't want to feel insecure. You want to know where you stand. I think you're saying, I'm not going to go running around. I'm going to keep my own counsel. In both of these cards, she has her eyes closed, you see? Holding still, deeply caring and concerned for someone. You want to manifest, but you're not going to chase after them. Kings and queens don't take any action. Well, they can. The queen will create the environment. The king is a little bit more low-key. Show me this person. What do they want? Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio. They have love for you. They have love. They're trying to be mature. They're nervous about communication. They are open to it, but they're nervous as that rabbit energy, a little fearful. At this point, you guys might break up for a little bit or something, but the Two of Cups this is disharmony and distrust. This person needs to learn how to love themselves first and foremost before they can trust you. I think they're super nervous. I think anytime you guys communicate in the next couple days, this person will be a little bit on edge with the Page of Swords. It's a little bit of a paranoid feeling. It's like any minute now, it's like you're both kind of being the same. Eyes closed. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship. Everyone has it's like you guys are trying to draw one another to each other, but neither one of you're not going to go out on a limb and take any action or take a risk here, I don't think. And your person's open to communication. The Page of Swords is dying to communicate and very curious. They're very curious about you, but they're not going to hold hands at the beach. I think it's almost like loving you from afar. Yeah, this person does not want to be your Queen of Wands. They want to be your Queen of Cups. Or we could have two different people here in the mix. Or they want a Queen of Wands. There's a lot of women here on this table, but this can be men. You could be men or women. I think we're struggling about what kind of relationship you're having. Is it friends? Is it, a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Cups didn't come out. Is this friendship? Is this serious? What's going on? Changes need to be made. Final cards between the two of them. What do you have to say about the relationship, Spirit? Four of Wands in reverse. you guys are just simply having conflict right now, and you're in a place of transition. Focus on inner harmony. Find your own inner harmony first. Eight of Wands, changes will be made. Change will happen. Right now, there's not a lot coming together. Change will come, and it will come quickly. Communication to the Ten of Pentacles. This is good. I think stability will be had. Some of you are just moving. Some of you are deeply affected by family. There's marriage involved for some of you, and money even. I think some changes will have to be made for sure. Someone could be married in this situation. And I think at this point, what's happening here is you're focused more on the negative than you are on the positive. You know, some regrets, some failures, some pessimism. You're bummed out. If someone was married, they're staying married and it's difficult for you, but I think you're just waiting to hear from this person, and it could have to do with money, finances, resources, something like that, or whether or not there will be stability and it's hurting, you know. But you're here at the bottom of the deck, Temperance, calm, cool, collected. You're going to take the middle path. This too is like, I'm an island. I'm at peace. I will be moderate. I will be patient. I have determined the purpose of what's happening here. I'm not going to be too emotional, and I'm not going to be too passionate. I'm not going to be excessive. I've determined the purpose. I am Temperance. You are Temperance right now, which is a good way to deal with it. I do think you want equal give and take. I think you're only going to give as much as somebody gives to you, or vice versa. Some breadcrumbing might be happening. Two of Swords again. Ten of Swords, pain here. Some crisis, some loss, worry. What's at the top here? There's that Knight of Pentacles again in reverse. Someone's going in circles. Someone's being a little stuck up and a little stubborn too. There could have been a triangulation, so someone's pulled back. There is passionate growth potential, or someone wants something new with growth potential. What's in the center of the deck? That's always important to me. Yeah, you're still in it, or they're still in it, but worn down and super guarded. Tough times. It's a test of faith. Someone's an Empress, King of Cups in reverse. Now we got an Empress showing up, a Taurus, Libra, a married woman, a mother, someone with a lot of control, someone who's very beautiful, really has high standards. This King of Cups, whoever the masculine is, they're really in their feelings. I hear hurt feelings off of this masculine as well. Yeah. They're pulling back. They're saying we're done. Okay, Sagittarius, that's your love message for the 22nd through the 24th. If this resonates with you, I do hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I love reading for you guys. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time.